Hi guys, welcome to another video where we're gonna look around online to see what is new with Gucci. So stick around, we're gonna go through all these bags, some of them in more detail than others. Gucci has some really interesting new things. If you like this kind of video, please like it on YouTube because then other people who like this kind of video can also see it. I post a couple of these videos a week, so if you do end up liking this format, feel free to subscribe and join the Bad at Fashion family. And you don't have to be bad at fashion to join. Just I am. I'm figuring out my style, my aesthetic, and a big part of that is figuring out like what luxury bags do I really want to invest in. And I use the word invest, like investing in my wardrobe, not like a literal financial investment. Okay, I'm glad that's out of the way. So we have the Gucci Blondie. This is a new bag. Everyone has an opinion on it. A lot of people think this logo is just too big. I tend to agree. So there's multiple sizes of the Blondie. I think this is the bigger, quote unquote, normal size. It's suede. It has a magnetic closure, which I kind of really like. I like suede. Suede is such a nice, fun material, but it doesn't last long. And I don't know, I've been thinking a lot more about sustainability, and I still really like leather. And in a way, like leather is really sustainable because it lasts a long time, but you have to pick the right leathers. And suede is just one of those leathers that looks ugly really fast. I like this chain detail, really pretty. This chain looks like a little heavy, which is not my favorite. The price is 2,650 euros. It is probably similar in dollars since we're at euro dollar parity, guys. You can see the size and fit there. 27 across, pretty big. Could fit my iPad mini in there, I think. And honestly, I think the logo is too big. I don't love the logo, and I can't do suede. I know they don't all come in suede, but I will say I love that color. Let's talk about this Jackie though. So, I don't know if it'll be in this video, but there's another Gucci bag with this crystal thing going on. This is basically someone at Gucci headquarters got a bedazzler, and this is what happened. When I first saw it, I hated it, but now every time I see it, I think it's like so cute and goofy and kind of ridiculous that I just love it. I don't think I would ever buy a bag like this. I love this Jackie aesthetic. This is a classic shoulder bag. I think it's so pretty, but in like one of the normal colors without the bedazzling effect. I think this is going to be a very temporary trend from Gucci. Look how small it looks there, and then like on her shoulder here it looks big. Just like a weird angle. It's so hard to tell how big bags are sometimes. So this is 3,100. I think the design is cute, but I don't know. The crystals will fall off. Again, like we're talking about, I really do want to bring sustainability back into the conversation. Like once a couple of the crystals fall off, you actually can fix it. That's one thing I do like is like you can reattach crystals. You can find the Swarovski crystals and put them back. But you're very likely to stop wearing it really quickly. And so I don't feel excited about that. Okay, let's look at this. The Gansio Small GG Supreme Shoulder Bag. So this is kind of a new silhouette from what I can tell. This is interesting. It kind of reminds me of if you guys follow Marquita LV Luxury, it reminds me of the Marquita Hobo Bag, which is the Loop GM from Louis Vuitton that's coming out. Kind of that like the moon shape that's been very trendy, but like slouchy. Moon, but slouchy. I definitely prefer as slouchy as possible. I think like Jersey Shore ruined Gucci canvas for me, so I usually only go for Gucci leathers. But from a sustainability standpoint, canvas is actually one of the best options. So I love canvas bags. I love this strap. I love this hardware. I don't know what's happening there, but I really kind of like it. It's like you can hook it closed, but you don't have to. I see a really big future for this bag. This is giving me pochette accessoire. This is giving me longevity, versatility. I hope they come out in like just a classic leather version of this bag. But even the print looks really, really good with the classic stripes. I don't know how I feel about that G. It almost looks like a counterfeit Gucci G, but I am really excited about this bag. This is going for 2,000 euros for a canvas bag. You can see the dimensions there. This is really interesting. I kind of want to see where Gucci's going with this. Maybe on the Gucci website I can actually see more versions of this bag, because my Teresa doesn't always have every single version. But I like to do these like shop with me's on my Teresa, because I feel like it's more realistic of like what's available. If I go onto the Gucci site, it might not really show what people are buying or like what's available for sale. So we have another Blondie here. This is the Blondie Mini. And this is just the regular calf leather. It's grained calf leather. It has the classic, those are the dimensions there. It has the classic old logo. I think this one, the logo isn't too big on this one. I think this is really cute. If you like the old logo, I think this is the one I would go for. It's kind of expensive for such a small bag. The hardware is also really cute. This reminds me of like when people like DIY like Louis Vuitton SLGs into bags. I sometimes feel that like the bag designers get so inspired by YouTube. I think this is cute. It's way too expensive for what it is, and the logo doesn't speak to me. I like this newer logo, like the Marmont leather across the little vanity, but I also feel like this logo is overdone, so I don't really know what I'm looking for from Gucci. But I do occasionally see a bag that I find to be really cute. I also like really love Gucci hardware. I don't know how they always get it so on point. It's like the brushed effect of it, the tones. They do a really, really good job. So this is 930 euros, so I think this is such a good deal. It's 4 inches by 6 inches, 4.5 inches by 6 inches, which is kind of small, but I love, look, my Teresa tells you suitable for small smartphones. iPhone 12 mini, I have the 13 mini. So it like tells you that your phone's gonna fit in. How cool is that? I love that. That is such a great shopping feature, because you know that's all we care about is, will my phone fit in this mini bag? Okay, this one has been around a lot. I keep seeing it. I think this is probably just a restock. I'm over this design. It's a really good design. It's really cute. If you have it, you should keep wearing it. This is just not a bag I would buy today in the middle of 2022. It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, now we're back to the Jackie. So this is actually like, I would say so far, this is my favorite Gucci bag. I love the look. I love the leather. I love the size. I really wish these pictures would show better how the strap extends. So this is like the short strap, but it's a detachable shoulder strap which extends, and she's wearing a crossbody here. So how does that work? I would like to see how that works. I don't think it looks cute crossbody. I definitely think this is the look. And I actually like the smaller version of this bag, but I think it looks best in this, it looks like smooth leather. And I really like, it's called a piston closure. That's what this component is right here in the center, the Gucci piston closure. I don't know how smooth the closure is. I haven't gotten to play with this bag in real life, but so far, profile-wise, that's my favorite one so far. Another Gucci suede bag, and then another Gucci small bag, and this one actually comes with a second strap. That's a cute strap, but I don't really like the wide straps. I feel like they kind of mess with the balance of your outfits. I notice like if I'm wearing a more casual fit, like the wide strap makes me look too casual. It's like too utilitarian, like too of that MPA vibe. So we have the suede one is 2,650. Same price for the red. It's like a reddish brown. And then these are the same price too. Okay, moving on. The Dionysus super mini. Let's look at this. I don't like the Dionysus. I love mini bags usually, but it just looks so stiff and hard to get things in it that it's just, this print is so pretty. I don't know about the sequins. And I don't know, did you see I see these like strings that are just like attaching the sequins from different sections? That looks really sloppy. I hope, like if I was to buy this, I wouldn't want that look. It looks better on the front. I don't see any random strings. I also feel like this hardware is not so great, you know, considering how good Gucci usually is at hardware. How much is this? 1,300. Total hard pass for me. The Ophidia GG cabin bag. Sometimes Gucci luggage has like really nice interiors. This one doesn't, so I'm not even gonna bother looking at that. The Ophidia mini bag. Wow, I didn't realize Gucci had such affordable vanity cases. This is pretty cute. I feel like screams too much Gucci for me to buy it unless I was like going on a luxe vacation where I would feel comfortable doing that. But like day to day, I feel like that's a bit too loud for my taste. These all black, all white, I don't know, I guess it's supposed to make it look a bit more subtle, but it's still that very, very recognizable design. So I still think it's a bit dated. Here we have the crystals again. Let's just take a look because I think I like this one better than the other crystal, but it's still so questionable. I think the design looks so much better without the crystal, guys. Like, I don't think this is necessary. I really like how their chains have these little details. For me, luxury is about the details, and when they don't get the details right is when it really sucks. The Ophidia tote. So I guess this is like the Gucci Never Full. Let's see. I think it's all right. It feels nothing special. Again, like where are the details? Does it come with a pouch? It looks like it doesn't even come with a pouch. It would be hard for me to get excited about that. I probably would only get that if I really wanted like a Neverfull, but I didn't want to get a Neverfull. I honestly feel like the Damier Ebene looks more elegant and subtle than this Gucci bag with that big old stripe in the center, like hard pass. What is this? Mini printed leather tote. The leather looks cute. It features a playful illustration with no context. Is this like a collaboration? What's going on here? This kind of stuff looks to me like, I don't know, it's giving me like fake bag energy, like not in a bad way. I never mean that in a bad way, because there's nothing wrong with a fake bag, a fantasy bag. I find that whole industry fascinating, but you know, it's just not giving me like luxury details. Oh my God, I love this one. Wow. Wow, this is something. I know some people hate florals, and that's fine. Look at the Gucci inside the drawing. That's so subtle and beautiful. Okay, this is the subtle Gucci bag. I think I could pass this on to my daughter. This is like one of those things where it's like, well, if you don't like it, maybe my granddaughter will, you know, if my daughter doesn't like it, maybe my granddaughter will like it, because, you know, it probably won't be on trend very often, but when it is on trend, it is absolutely beautiful. I just think it feels like very cottagecore. I would even love it with like different colors of leather. Let's see if they have other colors of leather. $2,250. Which size is this? Wow. This actually looks really cute as a crossbody. I do want to understand more about how that crossbody strap works. That's so cute. Okay, it doesn't look as cute there. It's weird how like bags that are very distinctive, you know, they tend to look good only in certain angles. So this is the bigger Goldie with the hooks at the top. I'm not excited. Another Goldie. I'm gonna skip over all these Goldies, guys. Like, sorry, I'm calling it Goldie. Blondie. I don't. Did they really need this many? Are people really buying this bag so much that they need so many versions and variations? Give me more variations of this flower bag, the embroidered bag. Okay, the GG Marmont mini shoulder bag. This I love. I know, it's recognizable, super obvious. This is, out of all the brands, my favorite moon bag. This is it. I think I like that it's like, it keeps that moon tote, but then it uses a chain as a crossbody, so it doesn't like disrupt the shape of the bag. And I think the quilting adds a lot to it. Look at that. That's so cute. I think it looks really cute crossbody as well. And we're looking at 1,100. Wow, this is a steal. I should buy this right now. I'm kind of tempted to buy it right after I finish this video. I also like how there's like this hook inside. Wow, I love that bag. 1,100. Wow. Okay, next. And that's leather. Look, the next bag is 1,300, and it's raffia effect wallet on chain. Like, what? Has anyone noticed this? How like kind of the pricing doesn't always make sense? This bag probably can hold more. So the way I feel about this bag is a hard no. I don't even feel like I have to explain that. Gucci horse bit raffia effect. So I think it's like a canvas in raffia color. I don't hate it, but I would rather have the classic Gucci horse bit bag. Mini jumbo GG canvas tote. Let's take a look. I don't know how I feel about the jumbo GGs. I don't hate them, but I'm not excited about this bag. I don't know. I don't see the point of it. Interlocking G, large canvas shoulder bag. This looks like something, I wish Gucci would come up with like a different canvas. Like maybe that raffia effect one, but even one like without any logos. You know, kind of like Louis Vuitton has the Damier Ebene and the Damier Azur. And it kind of lets you use their bags in a more like less showy way, in my opinion. I think this is really cute. I just don't really want a Gucci canvas bag with that print because Jersey Shore ruined it for me, you know, and it's not my fault, you guys. This looks like a really functional bag. Is this in the front? Is this like a pocket? I can't tell. They don't really tell you. It's from Italy. G motif. you know, they're not really telling, there's very little detail. But I kind of, if I'm ever in a store, I will try that bag if it's around. It looks, I don't really see that shape often. Ophidia, kind of moon bag. This also looks like it would be a bit slouchy. Let's see what it looks like on the model. No, it looks ugly. Looks like it's stuffed with random crap. Wow. That, if it doesn't look good on the model, it's definitely not gonna look good on me. GG wallet on chain, $860. Look how affordable Gucci can be if you just want like a little something. Small shoulder bag, raffia effect, tote. You know, I did say I wanted a different print, but this is not what I meant. I don't know, it is cute. It is cute, but it's a bit maximalist, which I think is not a trend I totally need in my life. Vintage Supreme mini crossbody bag. This is like their Palm Springs mini take. Yeah, it looks like one of those phone bags. I hate phone bags. I hate that our lives are so much about our phones, you know. I'm trying to find a life away from my phone. I actually recently deleted a bunch of apps that were really addictive, just so I use my phone for less. Like, I only use it to call or to take notes. I don't even use the internet on my phone anymore. I blocked it. Okay, let me get back to shopping. This is the other color of the Gucci, basically moon bag shape. I think this is so cute. So cute as a crossbody. This is a great example of how it looks. Like a cute little top handle, but as a crossbody also works. I love this bag. 1,100 for like the most recent trend. It looks like nice leather. I feel Gucci leather is like so-so. I guess sometimes it's really nice. Sometimes it's kind of like that basic Saffiano, you know, like lower grade leather that they treat to toughen it up. That's just my opinion. Some people say Saffiano leather is the finest. You know, I'm just telling you my opinion because you're on my channel, and I think most of you are cool with that. I'm more than happy to hear your opinion as well, and I'm more than happy to learn. Okay, they have another one in white. I can skip that one. Here's another unique look. Kind of like a little satchel. I don't know. That just looks like they went into their archives and pulled a random thing out. A little clutch, a tote, the big GG shoulder bag, the Dionysus with the white GG print. I feel like we've already seen that bag and that bag. This is like totally the LV loop. They just completely, I don't know who copied who, honestly. I don't want to make any claims because I don't know who came up with that design first, but it's so similar. This looks like a cosmetics bag on a crossbody strap. Just way too much logo. It's like the green and red stripe, the metal logo, and then like the jumbo GG. It's just like, I'm not here for that. I don't think anyone is. I feel like people are like more into like quality, sustainability. I want to buy things that are going to last a really long time and feel really good and fit with my outfit and like not make me feel like I have nothing to wear. So I just don't think this Gucci aesthetic is like the future, and I don't know what they're thinking putting this stuff out there. They have more bags similar to before, but just in this white GG print. Dionysus in different sizes, small, mini, and mini. I'm sure they're all different sizes and like different batches. How, look at that, like, I don't know, I'm confused. Let's move on. And then in the different thing, I'm going to take a glance at the next page, but I'm not going to go in depth. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. If you have any feedback to help me get better and make this whole like video shop with me experience better, please leave your feedback in the comments. I really appreciate it. I really want to get good at this. And give me a like. That helps a lot. And thank you so much for spending your time shopping with me, because I know you could be doing a lot of things and you're out here having fun with me, and I really appreciate it. I'm just gonna browse really quickly to see if there's anything unique or that jumps out at me, or that I feel like, okay, this print is cool. The black print I like a lot better, but I don't like it enough to buy it. I don't like it enough to buy it. There's also the red print. I don't think I've seen this before. And then what is this? Does this even have any Gucci on it? Well, this is like the embossed. This reminds me of Louis Vuitton 10 years ago. And I don't mean that in a good way. It looks very dated. The mini canvas tote is very cute. I love that design. They also do this in all black leather, and that's one of my favorite Gucci bags. That's somewhere on my wish list. Very low on my wish list, but it's something I've looked at for over a year probably. I hate metallic leather, but that's a conversation for a whole another day. I'm really not seeing anything super interesting, but we did see bedazzled Gucci bags. So let me know what you think about those Gucci bags. And let's take a look at this one for our last one. It is the classic Marmont. I don't know how to say that one. Mini, but with like a whole bunch of embellishments. Out of all of them, this is the one I think is the most interesting. It's unique. It's kind of a statement piece. I like how it looks from far away too. That's always a good sign. It kind of makes you want to come up closer and figure out like what's going on there. These crystals look like glass or plastic even, but I don't know. I'm digging it, and as usual, the hardware looks nice. I can't see the secret Gucci chain link, but it's there somewhere. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for the likes and thank you for the subscribes. I'll see you next time.